No, I'm just not. I'm going to be the house bitch. I skied before, but I'm not. Oh, dancing? Oh, I thought you. That's why I thought you. No.
My sister said they were going first.
We go up Saturday and then Super Bowl Sunday. So we go up and then we go until Wednesday. So this is similar to what we used to do. Yeah, we ran one of our friends had something. And then I see.
My hair.
We'll see you on Monday.
Really, Powell, it'll be me and Dan. Jason, Chuck, and Dan. Bill and Powell are all the ones left. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boyertown Area Senior High School, where tonight we start celebration of our seniors with the recognition of our senior cheerleaders. Our first senior to recognize is Delaney Bradley. Delaney is being escorted by Pam and David Bradley and has been cheering for 3 years. Delaney plans to attend college and law school and then become the president. Delaney's fondest memory is getting second place at the Westchester competition and cheering with her team that has become her second time. Next up, Kaylee Geary. Kaylee is being escorted by Kevin and Valerie Geary and has been cheering for 12 years. Kaylee plans to attend college for early childhood education and remembers most fondly when we placed second at the Westchester competition last year. Next up, Lexi Hubler. Lexi is escorted by Steph Hubler and has been cheering for 12 years. Lexi plans on becoming a hairstylist after graduation and most fondly remembers hitting stunts under the Friday night lights. Our next senior is Grace Maltzman. Grace is escorted by Denise Maltzman and Brandon Maltzman and has been cheering for 12 years. Grace plans to attend college and possibly major in nursing. Grace remembers most fondly competing in competitions and the feeling of adrenaline out on the mat.
I just said that.
Our next senior, Eviona Powen. Eviona is escorted by Christy Powen and J.P. Gaskell. She's been cheering for 12 years, and Eviona plans to study abroad and major in elementary education. Her fondest memory is hitting her first one man with Katie. Our next senior is Caitlin Short. Caitlin being escorted by Tara and Billy Short and has been cheering for 2 years. Caitlin plans to go to Bloomsburg University to get a bachelor's degree in speech and language pathology and audiology and get a doctorate in audiology. Caitlin's fondest memory is finding out she made the team driving home from a Broadway show and a year later making All-American. Our next senior is Grace Spone. Grace is being escorted by Marianne Spone and has been cheering for 4 years. Grace plans to attend college for physical therapy and most fondly remembers getting All-American at UCA camp. Next up is Maddie Sullivan. Maddie is escorted by Angel and Bill Sullivan and has been cheering for 12 years. Maddie plans to attend the University of Alabama and major in pre-law. Maddie's greatest memory was when we won the top banana at cheer camp. Let's have one more round of applause for all of our senior cheerleaders. Now for our senior football players. First up, Papa Ancoma Mensa. Papa is escorted by John and Karen Ancoma Mensa and has been playing football for 6 years. He plans to pursue his education in sports medicine and do big things during track season. His fondest memories, the love, support, and memories created with the team after moving here from Virginia. They are truly family. Next up, Luke Capoletti. Luke is being escorted by Sharon and Matt Capoletti and has been playing football for 5 years. Luke plans to study criminal justice and remembers most fondly being with friends and playing the game we love. Our next senior is Chase Cooper. Chase is being escorted by Michael and Jennifer Cooper and has been playing football for 3 years. Chase plans to study telecommunications in college and remembers most fondly team dinners with friends after a long week of practice. Our next senior, Gio Daddario. Gio is being escorted by Novi and Jason Daddario and has been playing for 12 years. Gio plans to play college lacrosse at Mercy, Stevenson, or Keene. Gio remembers most fondly every time he got to step on the field and play with the guys. Our next senior, Biagio DiPaolo. Biagio is escorted by Peter and Deborah DiPaolo and has been playing for 13 years. He plans to play college football and become a teacher. Biagio remembers most fondly team dinners every Thursday night before game day. Our next senior is Anthony Famularo. Anthony is being escorted by Heather and Tony Famularo and has been playing football for 12 years. Anthony plans on majoring in business and hopefully playing football in college. Anthony's favorite memory is the team dinners on Thursday nights before the games. Next up, Ryder Garris. Ryder is being escorted by Tammy Smith Garris and Michael Garris and has been playing football for 12 years. Ryder plans to play college football next year and remembers most fondly Coach Connick using him and Anthony Panarello to demonstrate how to watch your prom date correctly and, of course, using him as the girl. Our next senior is Anthony Genovese. Anthony is being escorted by Frank and Lauren Genovese and has been playing football for 12 years. Anthony plans on attending Pitt next season and remembers most fondly being Owen J. Roberts on homecoming last year. Next up is Nick Easy. Nick is being escorted by Mary and Jim Gizzy and has been playing for 12 years. Nick plans to go to college for engineering and remembers most fondly the advice the coaches has given him. Our next senior is Dennis Jimenez. Dennis is being escorted by Dennis Jimenez and Ruth Ann Simpson and has been playing for 3 years. Dennis plans to become a professional snowboarder and remembers most fondly when he had the toilet bowl bear crawl the entire field and right out the rip. He had a fast pace right down the hill and ran right into the cave and fell onto his butt and looked back and everyone was laughing. Our next senior is Connor Lawhorn. Connor is being escorted by Kevin and Matthew Lawhorn and has been playing for 6 years. Connor plans to go to trade college to learn how to be an electrician, and his best memory is the advice the coaches has given throughout life. Our next senior is Logan Lochner. Logan is being escorted by Kayla Lochner and has been playing for 2 years. After graduation, Logan plans on joining the Marines, and his fondest memories are all the Friday nights. Our next senior is Jason Oakes. Jason's being escorted by Jill and Dan Oakes and has been playing for 12 years. Jason plans on playing college football and becoming a Pennsylvania State Trooper. Jason's fondest memories are being on the field with his brother and watching him score his first varsity touchdown his freshman year against Upper Park. Next up is Nicholas Panarello. Nicholas is being escorted by Amy and Tony Panarello and has been playing for 13 years. Nicholas plans to attend a 4-year college and remembers most fondly going on the field every Friday with his brothers Anthony and Gio. Our next senior is Austin Parker. Austin's being escorted by Michelle and Karen Parker and has been playing for 8 years. Austin plans to enlist in the United States Navy as a Master at Arms and apply for the Navy SEAL program, attend college for criminal justice, and become a law enforcement officer. Austin remembers most fondly singing Big Green Tractor by Jason Aldean in the locker room as the team before games, even when we didn't know the words. Next up, Chase Christine. Jason's being escorted by Katie and Nick Christine and has been playing for 6 years. After graduation, Chase plans on moving to the Poconos with his family and attending college. Currently undecided as a major. Chase will never forget those teammates that he started playing with in 7th grade and the friendship they have made. Our next senior is Paige Senate. Paige is being escorted by Crystal Reinhardt and has been playing for 13 years. Paige plans to go to school to become a personal trainer and remembers most fondly seeing his mom after every day. Our next senior is Caleb Smeltz. Caleb is escorted by Cheryl and Gus Miser and has been playing football for 12 years. Caleb plans to become a master electrician and remembers when a banana peel was thrown in his face at halftime against Burnt Valley. Our next senior is Preston Stabley. Preston's being escorted by Matt Stabley and Sarah Taylor and has been playing football for 8 years. Preston plans to join the union type of company to be a lineman. Preston's fondest memory were the one-on-one D-line drills with Coach Valletta junior year. Next up, Gavin Williams. Gavin's being escorted by Kevin and Stacy Williams and has been playing for 12 years. After graduation, Gavin plans on attending college with a focus on business and marketing. As an entrepreneur, he hopes to expand his online sports card and memorabilia business. Gavin has always enjoyed his time on the line, but what he'll remember most is the time he shared with his coaches and teammates at the weekly team dinners. And our final senior, Cole Yasanic. Cole is being escorted by Dave and Cheryl Yasanic and has been playing football for 11 years. Cole plans to go to college and continue to play football. Cole's favorite memory is rushing for 307 yards and breaking the single-game rushing record his junior year against Upper Burke. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one more round of applause for all of our seniors. Congratulations, everyone.
He's coming. He's in the back.
Jimmy!
Hi.
How are you, bud?
Good.
Good.
You guys come over. What do you mean? Go over there. I don't know. He did. He's not playing with you. He plays basketball. He's playing the game for fishing.
How they actually turned out? Yeah, I heard he's getting in the first quarter. Starting. The starting defensive line, and they said it's starting.
The sausage. She's working. Terrible. Like cashier, just sitting down. I know it's not as good as you think. It's so boring. And then with the box in the stores, it's so repetitive. And the whole store is so small. It takes like 30 minutes. After that, you cannot do it.
Who said my mom's out of it?
I'm scared of myself.
Yeah.